Matt Nix here giving you a recap of tonight's game. Let's get right to it, man. I ain't gonna waste your time. Tonight, basically, you might as well have copy and paste last night's game to tonight, man. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, only difference is we did start out a little strong, but it was fool's gold. And I felt that way throughout the whole game, to be honest with you. But let's just get right to it. Jalen was out tonight. Your only constant offense, to be honest with you, is gone. It'll dismantle your team. And I mean, off the rip, what expectation should I have in Jalen's not playing? I'm not going to lie. This might be a blessing in disguise because Jalen does need to sit down. He looked like he was tired. He wasn't the Jalen that we know. Even though he still was scoring, but he still wasn't quite the Jalen that we were used to. So I'm okay with him sitting down, to be honest with you. Honestly speaking, we look shot right now anyway, so what's the difference? What's the point right now? Hopefully we could win a few games here and there. We got a good enough cushion, even though I think now we in 3 now. We're the number 3rd slot in the East. But we okay. We need to be winning. Don't get me wrong. I think we're only 9 games over now, but it's like we're not so bad. You know what I mean? I think we can win some games. We should be able to win some games without Jalen if he is sitting down for a long period of time. I mean, we should have beat Sacramento. This Golden State team, we really could have beat them too, but you can understand it. You know what I mean? I can get it. They still got Steph. Jimmy is Jimmy. The curly hair dude, he can score. It is what it is. Landry was back. Landry was back, gave us some minutes. I don't know if he's on a minutes restriction or not because he didn't play a whole lot. He might be on a minutes restriction, but it's good to see him back. We need him back. I like the intensity he was playing with too, getting loose balls, and I like that from him. And we need that. So that was cool. This was a better start in the first quarter than yesterday's game. I mean, it was a way better start than yesterday's game. Yesterday's game was just from start, you just kind of got a sense. You at least could fall for the lie for this game. It was kind of oh, is it going to happen? And it was oh, yeah, I knew it wasn't going to happen. So that was that, man. It's the usual, man. It's the usual it's the margins with us, man. It's never the big things. It's the margins, man. Backdoor screens. You know what I mean? We getting beat backdoor. We don't know how to guard the pick and roll. There was a little wrinkle that I did like that we did do, that little back screen that Hart made for Cat, that got Cat moving, and he made it in 3 after. But I think we need to do stuff like that, get a little off the ball back screen, let that Cat get moving. They swung the ball over the Cat. He shot the 3, or he can go downhill. I want to see us do that more. That was interesting to me when I saw it in that first quarter. But yeah, I mean, it was okay first quarter. I mean, OG, he's warming up. OG is warming up. I gotta give him that. He's definitely warming up. He's coming out of it now. Finally, it took a little minute, but he's coming up out of that. Our offense, I don't want to say that's the game plan, but come on. We do a 3-man weave for 18 seconds. For 18 seconds, now we got 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And then someone has to throw up a heave or a 24-second violation and we constantly keep doing it over and over again. I don't understand. I want to assume that it's not the game plan and we're just in flux right now. Or even when we're going good, we still have possessions like that. I don't get it, but hey, I don't get a lot of things, man. So hey. And then at the end of that first quarter, they went on a 16-4 run. I mean, they started to cook us, man. They started to cook. Steph started to get a little warmed up. Jimmy was just going to the rack at his leisure. I mean, it was no resistance with him going to the rack. Some of their reserves was cooking. What can you do, man? Al Horford made in the 3. It's just the usual, man. The usual, man. Second quarter, the offense was not as fluid as the first quarter. I mean, at least the first quarter, it was tied. It was tied throughout the first half, almost kind of, and towards the end of the first half. But it was it was fluid in the beginning. And if we could just capture that, if we could just, they got to go to film, whatever they got to do to see that first, I want to say 15, 14 minutes of the first half and how we was playing. If we could just capture that and keep that going, why did we stop doing that? Now, they did start getting tired towards the end of the game. I can understand that because it was a whole lot of back and forth. Damn, the first half, I mean, it's like at some point we just stopped. Like that second quarter, even though we was only down by 3 points at the end of the first half, we just stopped doing what we was doing in the first quarter for some reason. And it got to a lot of just 1v1, give me a pick, let me try to make something happen, let me jack a three, damn near at the logo. Or like, I don't know. It just got wacky. Like, I don't know what happened in that second quarter. Like, Golden State was going small. Cat was frying them on the boards, man. Cat was frying them on the boards. I ain't gonna lie. They go small with Draymond. Draymond can't board with Cat, man. Like, Draymond. And side note, what's up with Draymond, man? Like, Draymond got a hard on for Cat. Like, yo, bro, like, I don't know what that's about. Like, and I get it. Like, he's trying to punk Cat. I understand it, but it's like, you don't get no points for trying to punk Cat, bro. Like, Cat chilling, son. Cat not doing nothing, thinking about nothing. Like, but he get amped for Cat. Like, yo, bro, like, you're not tough for trying to mess with Cat. Like, it looked like OG was talking to him like, yo, bro, pipe down with all that. Cat gotta, like, I mean, somebody gotta do something. Someone gotta stand up. Someone gotta stand tall. Like, now, I would wish Cat would do that, but he's not that kind of guy. He's not that kind of player. He's not that kind of person, it seems. So somebody, the team, got to go, yo, not a hard foul on Draymond, something. Like, I mean, this has been years. I mean, last year, only really last year with Draymond, but the past 2 years, he's been purposely trying to get at Cat. No one's not standing tall on it. Like, that was just a sidebar that I noticed. I was just like, yo, bro, like, you good, homie? Like, you get all amped up for Cat, like, huh? Like, that don't even make sense. Like, they were just getting to the rack with ease that second quarter. Specifically, that second quarter, it was like a rack fest. I mean, they was making in threes here and there, but everybody was being able to go to the rack, get layups, little fake yammies, and ones. It just was like, whatever. Like, third quarter, they get an early run. They go on a 13-2 run. So then that just was like, oh, okay. And I mean, let's be real. Even though I got more notes, we never really recovered from that. We wasn't getting to the long balls. We was getting out rebounded all of a sudden. It went from Cat being able to dominate the boards so they was going small to now there was a ton of long rebounds that we wasn't getting to. We wasn't moving them puppies to get to them long rebounds. Our guards wasn't, whoever. And that's another thing, too, I got to say, man. That's why I try to tell my boy. He was talking about trading Deuce McBride for Kolek. Kolek is raw. He can't score. He has a trouble time getting separation, and that's going to be a problem. He's not going to be able to get his pass off if he can't get separation. He has to be a lot more offensive, but he has to get an offensive bag. He doesn't really have one. He doesn't have moves a lot more on the bone for Kolek. But I do agree with him with Deuce, even though Deuce be wilding with the three. I love Deuce. He be wilding. But Deuce, and that's why it's going to be interesting to see at the end of this year or the next year what's going to happen with Deuce. Deuce is not a starter, man. He's not. He could do what he could do in bulk. Maybe he could get like 4 or 5 threes within like a 10-minute span. But then after that, he goes cold, it seems like. It's like, and then he doesn't offer much else to you. Like, he doesn't really offer much else besides shooting the three most time. And the defense, don't get me wrong, but me points. And then let's be real, like, the defense was garbage today. So there really isn't much one player is going to be able to do defensively to just cure this whole team's ill. I mean, that's a team effort defense, man, when it comes to this thing. Null and void. So now it's just the three-point shot. Now you're looking for the three-point shot. All right, now that's not falling. Now what else? Can you set the team up? Are you making things happen? Are you playmaking? There's sometimes he disappears. There are times he disappear, man. Like, for all the great that Deuce does for us, and I like Deuce and I want to keep Deuce, but he does disappear sometimes. And that's where him becoming a starter, he's not a starter. He doesn't know how to sustain that success, sustain those points, sustain that motor for a long period of time. That's not him. He hasn't been doing that. So, and he hasn't been asked to do that. So in fairness, you can't expect that from him, but that's just something that I realized, and it's just like, it's interesting to see, man. You don't have Jalen, we're kind of screwed. I'm not breaking news here saying that, but, you know, it was just bad defense, man. It was bad all over, man. We were making the basket, then they're making the basket. The number one problem more so than the offense, it was the defense. That's been our main issue really this whole season. It's our defense, man. Our defense is Swiss cheese, bro. Like, our defense is so cheese, man. It's bad. It's bad, man. They had a #1 offense this year. We could be shooting lights out. If we're not stopping nobody and we can't stop nobody, we ain't gonna win, bro. We was getting out-hustled, out-muscled all game long. So we can't score like that, but we're not getting them timely. Then we're not getting stops, and we're getting out-hustled. And, you know, that look, man, it started in the third quarter. It's that dejected look. Once you see it. You see it when they don't get the loose ball. They're like, that's that look. And Knicks fans know exactly what I'm talking about. That specific look that the team gives, that this team gives when they checked out or when they realize, just start off with this dejected look, and everybody knows what I'm talking about. All the Knicks fans know it's terrible. And it started to happen in that third quarter, and it just permeated throughout the rest of the game. We had no fight in that fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, it was no fight whatsoever, except for OG. He was the only one scrapping. He was the only one getting it rocking. Everybody else was just doing cardio. I mean, hearing them, of course, Deuce made the three. Hearing them, Mikal Bridges hit a three. It was just here and there, though. OG was the only one going 1v1. If I got, I'm going to try to will us through this, but you can't stop nobody, so it's pointless, man. It's pointless. I will say this much, though. Some of the calls on Cat is crazy, man. So that, what was it? Was it a screen where they gave Cat the ball at the top of the key, and whoever dude was is trying to get around the screen. He's trying to get around Cat. Cat gets the ball and he's leaning over, and all he's trying to do is just bring the ball back up so he can set himself. And the dude runs into Cat's elbow. They call it an offensive foul. I didn't even believe it was an offensive foul, let alone them trying to review it to see if it was going to be a flagrant. What is he supposed to do at that point? They kind of have it out for Cat, man. They really do. Like, our defense is atrocious, man. Our defense is so bad. Our defense is so bad, man. I mean, they shot 54% from the field, 20 for 45 from three. We're in a bad spot right now, man. We're in a bad spot right now. It's hard to really see, like, how we gonna come out of this. When are we gonna come out of this? Like, we're all Knicks fans and we're all waiting. We're all like, kind of like, all right, it's right around the corner. Like, it's going to happen any second now. I don't know, man. And we don't know what happened. I don't have a clue as to what happened. Like, this team just lost this, like, its way. What are we doing? What are we doing, man? And I mean, when you have one small fire, maybe you can knock that out. Or even if you have two, maybe you can put out those two fires. We got about 5 different fires, man. It's hard to put all these fires out, man. I mean, like, I ain't gonna lie. I blame the coach for a lot of things, but at some point, the players got to take the onus on themselves. I mean, at some point, y'all got to go, nah, we not, all these player meetings, what happened? We just had a players meeting, so we gonna have another one? How many players meetings y'all need? Y'all meet all the time. Y'all hang around each other all the time. Y'all on the planes all the time. The shakeup needs to happen. A trade needs to happen to shake it up. Is that gonna work? Like, I don't know, man. Like, we just kind of like out of it right now, and it's weird that not that we're out of it, but just how it came to this. Like, it's just so weird being on the high of highs with the cup. And I mean, that was light. I didn't care for it, but I could see that they kind of wanted it on some level. You know what I mean? On some level, but to go from that to this. You're losing to the Golden State Warriors. Like, the King, I mean, now, granted, this was a back-to-back game, so this was going to be tough, and we on the road. West Coast road trip. The Knicks historically do bad on West Coast trips. It's just historically we do bad going out west. But, goddamn, bro. Goddamn. Like, I mean, today, I guess you can, if you have a silver lining, they did make it somewhat interesting in the beginning, but I already felt like we was going to lose, man. I just had it in. I just felt that way. I said, yeah, I don't know about today's game. Yeah, they started out good. Okay, but I don't see them sustaining this. From player to player, like, Josh was okay. You know, Deuce, He was okay, man. He was okay. I mean, you expected him to start. That's not him. So I can't fault him for that. But next man up, right? Next man up. And I know you want to get paid. I know you're going to want to get paid, bro. Well, when Jalen is not playing, we need one of y'all, some of y'all, like somebody got to step up. Somebody, like at that position. But somebody has to step up. Cat was up and down today. He was up and down, man. I mean, he had missed defensive assignments, and this has been a fairly decent, in my opinion, a fairly average-ish year for Cat defensively. So this year he's been average, like a little bit below average, which is pretty good for Cat. But like today, it was like, you know, come on, man. Like, it's the usual with Cat, man. It's the usual. Like, he's not giving supreme effort out there. Like, even though he was rebounding good that first half, that just went away after that. After that first little, all right, I was rebounding barrage. He had got like 6 offensive rebounds. That was over with after that. Then he disappears. Now, true, they're not finding him, but he's not finding a way to get points, man. He has to find ways to get points, man. Like, you got to crash the boards, get second chances. He was doing that here and there, but not enough, man. We looking for you to take over. We don't got Jalen tonight. We don't got him, man. We need you, bro. OG was the only one that made me go, all right, OG, yeah, all right. Mikhail is whatever. He's okay with being a 4th option. He doesn't care. And our bench, I mean, we ain't getting nothing from the bench, man. Kolik, where we going? I mean, you know what? Yabusele could go, bro. You could go, bro. Like, you could go, bro. You want to go back to France, bro? You can go, bro. Like, come on, man. You offer nothing. He has not given us good minutes yet. His idea of good minutes was that Portland game where he made in like a 3 or 2. And he caught like 1 rebound, bro. You're not giving us no good minutes. Like, come on, bro. Like, what you doing out there? Like, where do we go from here, bro? Like, I feel like that escape song. Like, who can I run to? Like, who can we run to? Who is the guy? Like, or guys? Who's gonna be like? What's gonna happen? Like, y'all just had Mad Knicks here, man. I'm up out of here, man. I'll be covering what's the Saturday's game? Saturday's game, but at home. Hopefully something changes. Home cooked meal or something like that. Go see they John and just lay up and chill. Maybe we'll have Jalen back, but we was playing bad like this with Jalen. But maybe he need a couple days to chill. I don't know, man. I'll be covering Saturday's game. We'll be back here, man. Mad Knicks here, man. I'm up out of here, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Comment down below. Tell me if I'm bugging. Let me know, man. Let me know how y'all feeling, man. We up out of here, man. Mad Knicks.